let's look at HTML tables. Pay attention to this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so welcome back. So we're looking at HTML table. Now this table, if you know how table looks like, table usually have kind of like heading, a bold section at the top. Then each of them have their own the rows and columns. Okay, so the first one is usually bold, while the rest are like light. So that's what we just want to do now. So let us quickly see an example of how to go about that. So the first thing to do, let me just put kind of like an introduction. HTML tables. I'm using heading tag here. I've not started with actual table per se. So we're going to, let's first look at table without border. Okay, let me save this. Let's just check what I just was here. So I'm just writing some kind of introductory stuff. We haven't started the major table. So that's what we need to do now. Let's just start the major table. So to start the major table, first bring write the table tag. Very important. So all the things that concerns table will be within this table tag. It shouldn't be outside of it. Okay, no matter how long it is, everything should be within this tag. So the table tag, so the first thing in the table, we have all of them, we have rows. Okay, so the first row, like I explained, is usually bold, thick, you understand? They're kind of like heading for each of the first row, like I explained, is usually bold, thick, you understand? They're kind of like heading for each of the columns. So just like an introductory heading for each of the columns, like SN, that's like number, name, age, class, stuff like that. So let's start. So the first row, so for us to do that, we're going to write a new tag called TR. That means table row for the first row. Don't forget, row means horizontal, column means vertical. Don't mistake both of them. Okay, so for the first row, now we want to write what should be in that first row. So the first row, I want to put 3 columns inside of it. So I'm going to write TH, that's like table head. I wanted to have different head. No, the beginning is just like an heading. Okay, so TH, so let's say SN, I'll write another TH, and let's name this one name, another TH, let's name this one gender. Okay, so the list go on and on, depends on the table you want to do and how much it is. Okay, so let's do, we've just done this. Let me save this. Let's just quickly check what I just did here now. Okay, the server is trying to load. I have saved it. Okay, that's it now. You can see SN, name, gender. So this is the first row. Watch, table row started with TR, the first row like this. So then we put the table data. That's like the table head first. Then that's TH. So the first one SN, first one, next one, and the next one like that. Each of these ones are columns. Names will be listed down here. Gender will be listed. So they are like 3 columns like this. Okay. So let's go to the next. So we have to put those values in each of those heading again. That's for the next row. Now for this next row, I'm going to write TD. That's like table data of each of them. So the first one is SN. That's like list of numbers, right? So I'm just going to put 1 here. Enter. So I'll write TD again. So the TD, the next one is name. Okay. So this name, let me write my own name here. The next TD, the next table data is the gender. Let's check what I just did here. You can see number 1, next is male. So that's how you'll be doing each of them, be creating new table rows. So let's just add one more table row. Yeah, let's just add one more. Instead of the stress of rewriting, let me just copy. Yeah, let me just copy and paste. Copy, paste. So I'll just rename this one. This will be 2. This will be 2. This is Lexis. Let's give it another name. What should I name it? Let's say color. And color is male. Okay. Let's add a third one. Let's just add a third one. Paste. This will be number 3. Oh, I've made a mistake in that other one. I've seen it. Let me just cancel it. Okay. So it's okay like that. So this will be number 3, third row. let's name this one. Let me use a girl name in our group chat. That's Lami. So she is female. Female. Save. Let's check. Okay, what just happened here? Why is it tagged? So let's check the code again. Oh, look at the issue here. There should be a closing tag here. Crazy, right? So that is just the issue. There should be a closing tag here. That is a mistake. Okay, so I just put in that closing tag here. Yeah, so save this. So I just saved it. Let's check with our Mozilla Firefox again. It should be correct now. So let's just quickly check so you can see. So that is just it. So I inputted a border of recent. So that is how this border came to be. So that is it about it. So you can see how it's crazy at times looking for a tiny bug just because I didn't put this / here. Okay, so put your border. If you want to put the border, you can make it 2, 3. Depends on how thick you want to make your border to be. So add it in the attribute of it.